What if we are utterly alone in this universe? The observable universe contains at least hundreds of billions to roughly 2 trillion galaxies, with planets existing in numbers beyond imagination. And yet, what if there's no one else? Around 1950, during casual conversation at Los Alamos, physicist Enrico Fermi posed a simple question. Where is everybody? This straightforward question has haunted scientists for over 70 years. Statistical estimates suggest we might not be alone, but the universe remains silent. Completely. Today, let's explore this mystery of the Great Silence. By the time you finish this video, you'll have an entirely new perspective on what the cosmic silence means and what it reveals about humanity's future. Chapter 1. What the probability tells us. Let's begin with the numbers. What are the odds that alien life exists? In 1961, astronomer Frank Drake attempted to answer this question. The Drake equation multiplies 7 variables: the rate of star formation, the fraction of stars with planets, the probability of life emerging, the odds of evolution toward intelligence, and the duration a civilization remains detectable. But this is merely a framework for estimation. Optimistic calculations suggest thousands of civilizations could exist in our galaxy alone. Yet the uncertainty in these variables is immense, and the possibility that we are truly alone remains compelling. Observations from the Kepler Space Telescope and now the James Webb Space Telescope are transforming these estimates into growing confidence. Earth-sized rocky planets are estimated to be numerous throughout the galaxy. A certain fraction may lie within habitable zones. However, whether life can truly thrive, there remains deeply uncertain. In 2023, the James Webb Space Telescope detected potential biosignature molecules in the atmosphere of a distant exoplanet, bringing us steadily closer to discovery. And here's where a crucial question emerges. If aliens exist, why haven't we encountered them? We've primarily relied on radio waves. But in recent years, the search has expanded to include technosignatures, laser communications, infrared waste heat, artificial atmospheric compounds. Still, the universe remains silent. This is the Fermi paradox, a terrifying contradiction between probability and reality. Yet scientists have proposed several possibilities. Let's examine them. Chapter 2. Reasons for the silence. One of the most compelling hypotheses is the Great Filter. The idea is that somewhere along the evolutionary path, from simple life to advanced civilization, lies a barrier nearly impossible to cross. The filter could exist at multiple stages: the origin of single-celled life, the evolution to multicellular organisms, the emergence of intelligence, and the sustainability of technological civilizations. If the filter is behind us, we are fortunate. But what if the filter lies ahead? Nuclear war, climate collapse, runaway AI. Technological civilizations carry the constant risk of self-destruction. If every civilization perishes at this filter, the silence of the cosmos makes sense. We haven't passed through the filter yet. This is the prelude to our climax. There's another possibility: the zoo hypothesis. The idea that advanced civilizations exist but deliberately avoid contact with us. Picture this. What if we are the animals in a zoo? Observed, but not interfered with. Protected yet isolated. And then, the darkest possibility. The dark forest hypothesis, popularized by Lo Cixin's novel published in 2008. The universe is a dark forest teeming with predators. The only strategy for survival is silence. If somewhere in the cosmos there exists a hostile civilization, announcing your presence is suicide. So everyone stays silent. Consider what this means. If this is true, our decision to broadcast the Arecibo message in 1974 may have been dangerous, though this remains a matter of debate. There is no consensus on the risks of actively revealing our existence. Perhaps the reason for silence is fear. And perhaps that fear is justified. But there's yet another possibility. Let's explore it. Chapter 3. Are we the first or the last? What if technological civilizations, upon reaching a certain threshold, transcend the physical universe? If something like a singularity occurs, their mode of communication might become undetectable by our current radio searches, though this remains speculation. They may exist in ways we cannot fathom. What if advanced civilizations create their own simulated universes and migrate into them? The physical universe would no longer hold their interest. We might be living in an abandoned cosmos. In 2015, astronomers discovered unusual dimming patterns around a star called Tabby star. For a time, the possibility of a massive artificial structure, a Dyson sphere, was debated. Current evidence favors natural explanations, like dust, with weak support for megastructures. However, research continues. This discovery raised a profound question. If advanced civilizations exist, what should we be looking for? And in 2023, AI-driven analysis uncovered previously overlooked signal candidates in archival data, demonstrating that search technology is advancing dramatically. What if we are the first civilization? The first species in the galaxy to gaze at the stars and ask, why? This is a terrifying responsibility. If we fail, the experiment of intelligent life may end here. Or perhaps we are the last survivors. Countless civilizations may have risen and fallen. We alone remain. Think about that for a moment. The silence of the universe might be a warning. Only we have made it this far. Be careful. Whether first or last, we are alone. And that loneliness carries profound meaning. Let's consolidate what this exploration has revealed. Chapter 4. Insights to Remember. Today, we've ventured deep into the great silence of the cosmos. The Fermi paradox is not merely a scientific mystery. It questions the very meaning of our existence. Let me share the insights we must carry forward from this journey. First, the silence of the universe may not be accidental. It suggests a universal crisis that technological civilizations face. Nuclear war, climate collapse, runaway AI. We are confronting the very filter that other civilizations could not pass. Second, our loneliness is not a source of fear. It is a responsibility. If we are the first or the last intelligent civilization in the galaxy, we have a duty to understand the cosmos. If we fail, no one may follow. Third, the silence demands a choice about our future. Do we maintain silence in the dark forest, or do we courageously raise our voice? This choice will determine humanity's fate. What these insights reveal is that the cosmic silence is not a mystery, it's a mirror. It reflects our own future. At the end of this exploration, I feel a sense of awe. The universe teaches us nothing, and yet, because of that, it teaches us everything. In the silence, we are forced to confront ourselves. Who are we? Where are we going? And it is that question that makes us human. Finally, I want to ask you, if tomorrow we received a signal from extraterrestrial intelligence, what would you feel? Relief or fear? And if the signal never comes, what would that mean? There are no easy answers to these questions, but continuing to ask them is what propels us forward. In the silence, we find our own voice. After this video ends, when you return to your daily life, I want you to be aware of something. When you look up at the night sky, consider the possibility that no one else is there. And because of that, how precious life on Earth truly is. The silence of the cosmos teaches us humility. At the same time, it reminds us of the miracle of our existence. Share your insights in the comments below. Your questions are what drive this channel forward. Thank you for joining me on this intellectual journey to the very end. The silence of the universe is not an ending. It is the beginning of our exploration. On this channel, we will continue exploring the nature of reality, the mystery of consciousness, and where we are headed. If these questions resonate with you, subscribe and turn on notifications to join the next intellectual adventure. Until next time.